Hi, I wanted to share something with you that I've shared a few times at events where I speak. I usually close with this particular piece. When I left the abortion industry, I had no idea what I was going to be doing. I certainly didn't think I was going to be doing this. I thought that I would just be working at a medical facility. In fact, I had a job at a pro-life OB-GYN clinic. But God gave me an opportunity to share my story and to try to reach out to women who were post-abortive and help with healing ministries, or to reach out to women who were currently in crisis, having a crisis pregnancy, and working with them to help show them that there are other options other than abortion. And as much as I would have liked to have had 5 years of wandering the desert in solitude and with spiritual guidance, I didn't have that. God rolled out this red carpet for me to speak about the tragedy of abortion only 3 weeks after I'd left Planned Parenthood. And so I had to do really all of my healing in public. And I don't advise that for people, and the ministry that we run, and then there were none for abortion clinic workers. We don't recommend that for people. But with God's infinite grace and his wisdom, he has given me the grace to do this publicly, and to make mistakes, and to get up and move forward. And part of my healing journey when I first started was I felt really prompted to write a letter to the baby that I watched die via abortion on the ultrasound screen. And this is something that's done a lot in post-abortive studies, writing a letter to the child you aborted. And I felt very prompted to do this for this little boy that I watched die. And so in the past few months, I've been sharing that letter publicly on stage, and it's just another part of my healing journey. And I thought maybe I would share that publicly with all of you today. So here it goes. Dearest little one, I can close my eyes and imagine you in the loving arms of Christ. I can see Jesus smiling at you as you touch his face. And as this image warms my heart, I am stricken with sorrow. I am sorry that I did not defend you. I am sorry that instead of protecting you, I stood there and I watched you die. I think about you all the time, and I want you to know that I pray for your mom every day. I also let her down. I failed to show her that you were a gift, not a problem. And I took away the most precious blessing given to a woman, her motherhood. If I could only go back and change the past, I would protect you. I would have told your mom that her due date was April 16th. I would have valued your life. You would now almost be 4. I imagine you with dark skin and curly black hair. Sometimes I try to think about what it would feel like to hold you in my arms, but I know I will have to wait until I'm reunited with you in heaven. I have named you Paul. While I know Christ has forgiven me, I still grieve for you, but I want you to know that you did not die in vain. Your life changed mine. I promise to fight for you every day. I promise to help others see how precious your life was and to encourage them to fight. You will always be in my heart. You are a beautiful soul who has touched so many lives. People ask me why I fight so hard to end abortion, and that's it. I don't have any better reason except to say that I had the opportunity to save Paul's life. And I stood there and I watched him die. I had the opportunity to save him and many others. And I let that moment pass me by. And so I encourage you today, don't let that opportunity pass you by. You could save a life.